Hey, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are here live from California High School for I don't know, what do you want to call this? First game of the year, I guess, against West Greene in California. So West Greene Pioneers visiting the California Trojans here tonight for a non-conference matchup.
Yeah, I'm honestly happy to be back. Very excited. It's a different atmosphere from last year, considering that fans are now allowed here in the gym. So it's going to be a really great game between these two teams, and I can't wait for it to start.
Absolutely. You know, last year, having COVID here, we unfortunately had no fans. So this year should be a little bit different, and I'm honestly very excited to be calling a game with fans around and emotion in the crowd.
Yeah, definitely going to be exciting. But let's talk about these two teams here. California is coming off a loss against Burgettstown. It was a toughly, even game between the two teams, but Burgettstown just pulled away at the end.
Yeah, so that's a pretty tough loss for California, but West Greene also coming off of a monster loss to Brownsville, 54-17. So I think West Greene here is going to be looking for a little bit of a bounce-back game.
Yeah, definitely. In that Falcon Fest, there were pretty good teams with Brownsville being there as well. But they also did lose to Brownsville, but they also lost to a Beth Center team that a lot of people did not see being good this year. So that's one thing. But let's talk about a little bit of the California Burgettstown game. It was a very sloppy game by California. Not a very good coach game. And also, Corey Frick, their big man, fouled out.
Yeah, Corey Frick being one of their main guys this year, him fouling out is a big deal.
Yeah, and him coming back as the only starter from last year, that says something. And there's a new starting four around him, and everybody doesn't know how good they can be yet.
Yeah, Hunter Assad not starting last year, kind of coming off the bench as sixth man, but Corey Frick, Him and Assad both had very impressive first game performances with, Frick having 21 points and Assad having 21 points himself. So it was a very evenly matched, or very good game for both of them.
Yeah, and getting paired with those two, they're a very great duo. Hunter got a lot of run last year, and I think he did start a couple games, but we just got to see if he can be consistent, because we saw his first game as a California Trojan. He dropped 21, I think it was 19 or 20 points his first game.
I think it was 18.
Yeah, and then after that he kind of went quiet a little bit. So we need to make sure he's very consistent, and Coach Ball has to make sure he can get the ball in his hands.
Absolutely, I'm excited to see how the bench is going to be played tonight. And as California has a very deep bench, I'm interested to see how.
Oh yeah, they definitely do have a deep bench, but they're starting five. I'm telling you, between Assad, Frick, Loudon, Powell, and Thomas, that's a pretty good starting five. And another person that had a really great game for the Trojans during that tournament play was Fred Kennard. He kind of got things sparked for that almost comeback win against Burgettstown.
Yeah, absolutely, Fred Kennard is just one of those natural athletes. I mean, he plays baseball, and I have had the privilege to play with him since I don't know, a long time. And he's just one of those natural athletes who's just good.
Yeah, definitely. And another person to watch out for on this Trojans bench is Dominic Martini, junior, who's looking to get some playing time. He'll play a little bit of point. And another person to look forward to is freshman Vinny Crockett, who we just saw in this JV game kind of shot a little bit and was making a lot of threes.
Yeah, so I'm interested to see if he's going to come off the bench here for a little bit.
And moving on to the West Greene.
And we're going to take a quick break here with just about 8 minutes and 45 seconds to go here until tip. We will be right back here on Trojan TV Sports. And we are back now, ladies and gentlemen, for this matchup here. So let's talk a little bit about West Greene, Demar.
Okay, this team is very physical. In my opinion, I think they're more physical than California is. And that's just simply saying because they in our words, on Trojan TV Sports, they have some big bodies down there, down low. And if I'm the head coach for West Greene, I'm going to attack Corey Frick with my bigs if I watched film last week, because if you watch that Burgettstown game, Burgettstown had a pretty big kid down low, and he just outpowered Corey Frick. And Corey Frick or Coach Balla cannot let him draw those fouls early.
Yeah, so fouling out for Corey Frick, is going to be a problem, as he is a very aggressive player, and I'm excited to see him play. I just don't want to see him get fouled out before the first half like he did against Brentwood.
Exactly. And if West Greene wants to also get things started, they're going to have to rely on Ian Van Dyne, a senior, and Corey Wise. They're one of their big men. And Corey Wise is going to have to attack Corey Frick. Corey Frick might have height on him, but Wise has bigger size. He's bigger than Corey Frick, so he's just got to outpower him down low.
Absolutely. Corey Wise just being one of those big dudes from West Greene that you usually see. I mean, like a couple years ago we had Ben Jackson, and now it's Corey Wise. Corey Wise is West Greene's running back for football, and he's a very strong kid.
Yeah, he's very strong. Another thing that West Greene doesn't want to do is they don't want to let Assad get hot from three. He hit a couple threes this past weekend against Burgettstown to also try to get a comeback win against them, but he just fell short. And another thing, they want to try to make Corey Frick settle for short jumpers. He's not – I don't want to say he's a terrible jump. He doesn't have a terrible jump shot, but it's not consistent like how California wants it to be. So if I'm West Greene, I'm forcing him to take those jump shots outside of the paint.
Oh, absolutely. Corey Frick, he is California's big body this year, so forcing him to shoot outside, not in his comfort zone, is going to be a little bit different.
Exactly, and one last thing that West Greene needs to do to try to pull off a win here against California is they have to attack the ball and force California to use their bench, because we know right now that Coach Aaron Balla really does not use his bench much. He kind of just runs six people at a time, and that's going to probably be the downfall this year if he cannot figure out how to coach his team.
Absolutely. I think from hearing what California has and seeing what California has, they have a pretty deep bench. So I'm excited to see how this game's going to turn out. I'm excited to see this game.
Yeah, tip-off here in 4 minutes and 35 seconds here, so I can't wait either. It's definitely going to be a fun one.
Absolutely. California has West Greene tonight, and on Thursday, back here at California High School, they are hosting the Jeanette Jayhawks, which should be another good one.
Yeah, if you're California, you definitely want to pull off this win. I know Coach Aaron Balla was not very pleased with his team that they lost this tournament. That's one thing he focused on, was that they wanted to win the tournament. He didn't want to get second place again. And if you're West Greene, you don't want to lose 3 in a row, because that's going to be a very bad start to your season.
It's going to be tough.
Yeah, and you don't want to start like that, because you're going to think that it's okay to lose when it's not. So if I'm West Greene, I'm going all out tonight.
Absolutely. So that is it for our pregame show, ladies and gentlemen. We will be back in just about 3 minutes and 45 seconds here for tip-off. You are watching high school basketball on Trojan TV Sports. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen, just about 40 seconds from tip, and we are going to pause here once again for the national anthem.
A few reminders to guests tonight. Restrooms and concession stands are located in the main hallway. Please keep our bleachers clean. Dispose of any trash and cans throughout this evening. Paid admission to this event entitles you to join exhibition of skills developed by students in an educational setting. By meeting the challenge of sportsmanship in the stands, you provide a sound example for students as well as representing your community and school with dignity and pride. Booing, taunting, or intimidating officials who prevents unacceptable behavior. Please give the athletes and participants your positive encouragement and support. California High School extends to everyone a positive, exciting, and meaningful experience. Remember the Woodville motto: sportsmanship, dealing with peace is you. Now everybody please rise and general move your hats as we honor America and honor freedom playing our national anthem.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Both teams starting lineups, and we are ready for tip.
So, yeah, another person that we forgot to mention during our pregame show was definitely Casey Miller, who is going to be a big factor in this game, and it's going to be between him and Corey Frick down low.
Absolutely. So Corey Frick and Van Dyne there meeting at half court here for the tip. And Frick wins a tip over to Thomas and finds Powell. Powell brings it in to the West Greene zone here.
definitely going to be interesting to see how this team works without Conti and O'Savage.
Absolutely. You know, those were two huge key parts last year of this team. As you know, Peyton Conti being able to shoot the ball and be able to be the inside player.
Yeah, definitely. And then you have Nathan O'Savage, probably one of the best point guards last year in this conference.
Thomas takes it baseline, layup a little bit off, but tipped there by Frick and right off of Thomas out of bounds. So West Greene's going to take over here.
As number 12, Caden Shields. Actually, my bad, excuse me. 21, Kane Albison will play point guard here tonight for the West Greene Pioneers. And I'm honestly kind of surprised that they don't have Casey Miller just posted up on one of the blocks down low.
Absolutely, as you see him open there, and Aiden Loudon predicts that pass, and that's going to be West Greene ball once again as it hit off of.
Yeah, if I'm the coach for West Greene, I'm definitely, if I see Casey Miller getting played by Aiden Loudon, I'm definitely just going to feed it to him. Because that's probably going to be one of your biggest mismatches.
Absolutely. Caden Shields inside. And 3-ball up and no good off the back line. Rebound there by Caden Powell as he takes it in here to the offensive zone. And Frick inside. Powell's 3-ball is in and out as the ball is tipped up and recovered there by number 30, Corey Wise. So Corey Wise is going to take the ball up here himself.
Yeah, and it definitely looks like Caden Powell wants that one back.
Corey Wise here up at the point. And we apologize about that, ladies and gentlemen. We had a little bit of technical difficulties.
My technical difficulties, Jordan, means I just forgot to start the clock, so we're just going to wait. Right now, you guys can't see, there's only 5 minutes and 50 seconds in this quarter left.
As there's going to be a kick ball there by Frick. Yeah, so we got this new scoreboard software, and we're running low on crew tonight, so it's going to be – it's a little bit tough trying to manage everything.
Shields fakes and gets stuck. Still there by Powell.
Powell recovers the ball, takes it himself. Finds Frick. And there's going to be a foul on number 12, Caden Shields. So that's going to be his first of the night, and that is going to be the first foul of the game.
Honestly, I'm still surprised neither one of these teams have scored yet.
I know. And
it looks like there's about to be one right here.
Assad's corner three is no good.
Rebounded there by Van Dyne. I'm really confused on how they didn't call a foul there on Assad.
And Thomas recovers. Assad looks to shoot once again. Finds Frick driving in. And there we go. And there, Aiden Loudon going to the line.
And from the practices I've been to, it looks like Aiden Loudon is a pretty consistent free throw shooter. So let's see if we can at least knock down one and get somebody on the board here.
So that's going to be Corey Wise's first foul for the night, as he sends Aiden Loudon to the line here for two. Loudon's first shot is up and it's good.
So that's the first point here we have. Is by the junior, Aiden Loudon.
And his second free throw is up and good. So Aiden Loudon goes 2 for 2 from the line here to start the game.
So California only up 2 with a couple minutes been played so far.
Shields there atop the point. Van Dyne. Thomas guarding him heavily. Inside to Casey Miller. Casey Miller turns around and tries to go up with it and is fouled.
See, and if I'm the coach, that's what I'm going to do here tonight is just attack California's bigs between Loudon and Corey Frick.
So that is Aiden Loudon's first foul of the night as he sends Casey Miller to the line here for two.
And I've gotten the opportunity to play against Casey Miller in football, and he's a very aggressive kid, very tough. As he makes one there.
First free throw is good there for Casey Miller. And his second is off the back iron, rebounded there by Thomas, and Thomas finds Assad, and Assad rushes up the floor, finds Aiden Loud on a good cut inside, but
he's kind of stuffed there by Casey Miller.
Casey Miller got his hand on it, and Corey Wise brings the ball up the floor and slows it down.
See, Casey Miller could not be sitting there in that corner right now as you guys see him. You see him trying to sneak his way behind Corey Frick.
He's going to box out Aiden Loudon there. Van Dyne's three ball is no good. Rebound there by Miller. Miller puts it up, and it's good there. 4-8-2.
So,
and there's going to be a kick ball by
Casey Miller getting the Pioneers going early.
By Lane Allison committed that kick ball there. So. And Assad finds Thomas there at top of the key. Assad in the corner. Van Dyne guarding him heavily.
And honestly, I'm not seeing California trying to outrun West Greene right now, considering that they have better guards than they do.
Absolutely, as Corey Frick with a nice turnaround bucket there.
See, and like I said during our pregame show, they can't let that happen.
No.
You have to force them to take shots outside of that. Casey Miller, three.
Three ball from the big guy. Casey Miller with all 5 points right now.
Actually, that was only
two. As Frick missed Thomas there, possibly for an open three, and Aiden Loudon.
And that was a good possession there defensively for West Greene.
As they do move the ball very quickly here.
Yeah, definitely.
And
Shields pass taken by Corey Frick as he goes flying up court.
He's going to go coast to coast here. Oh, finds Assad there inside it. Assad with the little under the rim there.
Yeah, that was a good play. And good assist by the big fella, Corey Frick.
Oh, the big fella. Bringing back the 2020 names.
Yeah, I thought Miller was going to shoot that three again.
Shields three ball's good from downtown.
Right now, West Greene shows that they can shoot a little bit. And California isn't really a team you want to get into a shootout with.
Frick's fadeaway is good for another two.
So right now, it's definitely a battle right now, and Casey Miller has to try to box him out and try to make him go for longer jumpers.
As West Greene here is going to take their time running their offense. Going to look for the best shot possible. And Wise takes it in. Blocked by Corey Frick, and he gets his own rebound. Goes all the way down the floor to Assad, and Assad puts it up. Layoffs off the mark there as he gets his own rebound, puts it up off the mark again.
Yeah, just a little bit too strong there. Got to lay off the push-ups.
As taken coast to coast there by number 21, Lane Allison.
Yeah, and Corey Frick just basically tried to draw a foul, but Allison, said Allison or Allison? My apologies, but he just tried to go around him.
And we're going to take this quick 30-second timeout to thank our sponsors.
Serving the California community for over 100 years, Hollywood Heating keeps you warm in the winter and cool in the summer. Specializing in all HVAC and plumbing services, they offer 24/7 emergency service. Call 724-938-2480 for a free estimate on your next project. Hollywood Heating, proudly supporting Trojan basketball and Trojan TV. Visit hollywoodheating.com.
And we are back here as Caden Powell takes the ball up the floor.
Yeah, and hopefully in that timeout that was just called. Oh,
Caden Powell's three ball is missed.
That's not a shot that you want to look for right
absolutely
now.
not.
As
Corey Frick loses the ball, bringing his soccer skills there.
Yeah, try to clamp the ball down with his legs. But I think in that timeout, Coach Ball just basically want to talk to his team and settle him down a little bit.
So Allison bringing the ball up the floor here. And there it's tipped out of bounds there by Aiden Loudon.
Yeah, you see California playing a little bit more aggressively after that timeout.
Inbound there to Allison. And it's going to be a jump ball. And that's going to be West Greene's going to keep possession.
And I'm honestly confused on why the coach took out Casey Miller. Maybe he just needed a little bit of a breather, but
yeah,
I would have kept him in there. As
Free ball there from Allison, and that's off the mark. Rebound as Aiden Loudon takes it. Frick, Assad's layup, no good.
Assad couldn't find the square.
And Van Dyne in some trouble here. Finds Allison, and he's going to bring the ball up the floor. There's a lot of contact there from Assad. He seems to be kind of frustrated with himself on this one. And there's going to be a walk there by Caden Shields.
And let's talk about this point guard here for the West Greene Pioneers, Lane Allison. He's only a freshman, so it's pretty impressive that he's starting here tonight.
He has a lot of room to grow, too. So, as Powell's going to bring the ball up the floor here, just about 50 seconds to go. Thomas is going to get charged for a walk on that one.
And another young kid on this team is number 12, Caden Shields. He's only a junior. So it looks like they're playing a lot of younger kids besides Wise and Miller and Randine.
Shields takes it up. Assad guarding him heavily. And here's the big matchup we've been waiting for there. As pass inside was tipped there as Assad fighting for that ball to keep it in bounds. There it is again, fighting for it. And number 15 there, Patrick Durbin, comes away with it.
And another key player that's not playing here tonight for the West Greene Pioneers is Wesley Whipke. I'm not sure, honestly, why he's not playing, but that was a big block there.
Aiden Loud.
Yeah, Wes Whipke, he's probably going to be a key guard for this team.
And that's going to be a walk there on West Greene. So that's going to give California a ball back here with 9.2 to go here in the first quarter of play. Assad there looking at the clock, trying to get last shot. His mid-range, no good. Corey Frick trying to go up for the rebound, but West Greene's going to get here. He's going to get the ball back with 2.9 to go.
And let's see if West Greene can pull off a last-second shot here.
Shields. And that's going to be no good.
That's going to be way off there.
So that is the end of the first quarter here, ladies and gentlemen. And we are going to take this time to thank our sponsors.
Our title sponsor this year, Hollywood Heating. Lisa Boudet, attorney at law, AMD Industries, John and Linda Franco, Dax Thomas, State Farm Insurance, Solomon Auto Group, Mariscotti Erie Insurance, and Mariscotti Funeral Home. Attorney Mitch Mitchell.
And we want to thank you guys. You know, you guys are the ones who make this broadcast possible. So,
yeah, definitely. And look at the scoreboard we got, and that's all in part to what you guys have done for us. And we're just happy to be here doing these streams.
Absolutely. So we're going to take a quick break until play resumes. You are watching Trojan TV. You're watching high school basketball on Trojan TV Sports. And we are back here, ladies and gentlemen, as we see Don Martini here check into the game, and Noah Deal, and Fred.
Yeah, so it looks like Coach Balla kind of is using his bench here.
Frick's going in.
And that's going to be a travel call
called
there.
For the walk.
So, yeah, that was one of our key things, too, was if Coach Aaron Balla was going to use his bench here tonight, and it looks like he is.
Shields going to take it up here past half court.
And he's going to just take Fred Kennard. And
Looks like it's going to be a foul here.
Yeah, and like I said, time and time again, I don't know why Casey Miller just doesn't post up. He's bigger than all of the bigs for California here, right? Especially right now in this game.
That's going to be Fred Kennard's first of the night. So Corey Wise here to inbound. And 3-ball, no good. Corey Frick with the rebound. He's bringing it. He's going to take it coast to coast. He stops, fires a shot, no good. Rebound Assad. Martini here with his shot, mid-range, off the backboard, a little bit too hard. And Wise with the rebound.
Van Dyne bringing it up the court.
Shields there, finds Van Dyne. Van Dyne dribbling in. He takes it in. Contact on that layup, up and good.
Honestly, probably should have been an and one there.
Assad here, triple threat position, finds Noah Neal inside. Noah Neal's pass is thrown out of bounds.
And also, don't mind the time right now on the clock. You see, we're having problems again. So we're just waiting for it to get caught back up. Right now, we're at 6 minutes and 48 seconds.
As here we go, and we're back underway here. Shields is going to take the ball up the floor. Finds Van Dyne. Back to Shields. Wise is going to throw up a 3-ball. A little bit too hard. Rebound, Frick. Frick loses his dribble, and he finds Assad. Back into Corey Frick. Corey Frick puts it up. No good. Rebound, Van Dyne.
Frick there trying to draw a foul.
There's going to be a foul on Dominic Martini. Inbound here to Shields. Shields is going to take it up the floor.
And I'm honestly confused on why Noah Neal is playing the top of the key right now with Casey Miller.
As Assad there with the block on Ian Van Dyne. And there's going to be a foul on Noah Neal.
And like I was saying before is I'm honestly confused on why Noah Neal and Corey Frick were playing up top for the California Trojans there with Casey Miller down low.
As Assad's going to come out and take a breather. And Aiden Loudon and Caden Power going to check back in. Van Dyne's 3-ball's off the mark. And he got the rock in his hands again. Miller down low. Post up Corey Frick for the easy 2. Miller now with 7.
So Miller right now leading scorer for the West Greene Pioneers.
As Thomas finds Kennard inside. Kennard finds Frick. Frick puts it up and good for 2. Excuse me.
So right now it looks like Casey Miller between Corey Frick right now, who's going to lead their team to a victory here, or lead their team into at least the halftime lead.
Shields, Van Dyne.
Miller 3 again.
Miller, 3-ball, rebound. Loudon's going to take it coast to coast. Loudon's layup is no good. Rebound, Corey Frick. Corey Frick's layup's no good. Rebound again, Loudon. Loudon's no good.
Corey Frick, 3-ball.
And Corey Frick's 3-ball's no good. Rebound, Van Dyne. He loses it. Back out to Thomas. Thomas drives in, floater, and there's a charge.
And that was number 15, Patrick Durbin. So imagine a freshman taking that, especially one of these type of games against a senior.
Absolutely.
So definitely props to him. Good basketball IQ and smart move.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we have a timeout here, so we're going to take this time to thank our sponsor.
State Farm agent Dax Thomas is a proud supporter of the California boys and girls basketball teams and Trojan TV. Stop by Dax's new office located across from the Cal U football stadium on Route 88 for a free quote on home, auto, and life insurance. Dax and his team have over 80 years of experience in the insurance industry and would be glad to help with any needs you may have. Dax Thomas, State Farm Insurance, 724-938-36.
And as that full court pass there.
That was definitely an amazing pass there, and almost a great catch there by Shields.
As Assad there picks up, or no, Aiden Loudon, I apologize, picks up his second of the night.
Yeah, that's not something you want to see. You don't want him to get a start here before halftime. Van Dyne
wide open three. Off the mark. Rebound. And that's going to be a jump ball there as freshman Patrick Durbin's back in there.
So
as we say, down in the trenches.
This freshman here is definitely playing really good basketball right now, and it's very impressive to me. He made that good play down here to draw the contact, and then another rebound down
Fighting
here.
for rebounds.
So I see why he got the right to play here tonight.
As Corey Wise is going to elect to throw to him. And corner three from Wise is no good. As Loudon gets the rebound, finds Assad a little bit late, and Assad.
That's going to be a foul there on Corey Wise. He just didn't get his feet set.
So Assad is going to go to the line here for his first two free throws of the night.
And right now, if you're under Assad, you're thinking in your head, you have to make these, just get a little bit closer to the lead.
Assad's first free throw is good. And Assad here going for a second. It's up and good. That puts California within 2.
And right now, if you're California, you were not expecting this game to be this close at all.
As Thomas there is going to foul Ian Van Dyne.
Yeah, and as you see now, Coach Ball is in his full court press right now.
But that is a 1-1 for Van Dyne, I believe.
Yeah, and there's a lot of pressure on him. He wants to keep his team in the lead before halftime, so he wants to be able to knock down this one and then hopefully the next one as well.
So Van Dyne here going to come to the line for his first 2 of the night.
First one good there by Van Dyne. As he now has 3 points.
And Van Dyne here for his second. It's up and good. So that extends the lead to 4 here once again with about 4 minutes to go here in the first half.
As Shields almost strips Assad.
Assad top of the key here. And Frick there about the elbow. And they're going to reset the play here with Powell.
Yeah, and Assad's called for the ball. He was wide open there on the wing.
As Thomas gets stripped there from Shields. And Durbin going to take it in. Blocked by Assad. Rebound, Kennard.
Yeah, and at some point, if you're a freshman, you're going to have to learn. So it's a learning point for him.
And Corey Frick's going to go up. And is going to be fouled there by Casey Miller. And he's going to go to the line for 2.
And a good thing right now for West Greene, that's only Miller's first foul of the night.
Frick has none. Frick has no fouls. He's playing a very smart
Yeah,
game
definitely
tonight.
playing smart.
Not trying to be too aggressive, but still putting points on the board. So his first free throw is no good. Rolls just off the side of the rim. As Dominic Martini's going to check into the game here to give Powell a breather. And here comes Frick's second free throw, and it's up. It's no good. Rebound by Miller.
Yeah, and that's not something you want to do right now. you're down by 4. Durbin, open 3.
No good off the mark. Rebound, almost rebound by Kennard, but hits off his foot.
And you got to think about it, too. You got to put it this way. If West Greene is knocking down these shots, this is definitely this is a blowout for them if they can hit down these wide-open three-point shots.
Absolutely.
And
The California defense seemed to just be crumbling as they're going to take their first full timeout of the game. And we're gonna take this time to thank our sponsors.
our title sponsor this year, Hollywood Heating, Lisa Boudet, attorney at law, AMD Industries, John and Linda Franco, Dax Thomas, State Farm Insurance, Solomon Auto Group, Mariscotti Area Insurance, and the Mariscotti Funeral Home. Attorney Mitch Mitchell.
And we like to thank you guys. You know, you guys are the ones who make these broadcasts possible, and they keep getting better and better as time goes on. So we thank you. So California, I mean, if you're Coach Aaron Balla, what are you looking to do here?
Right now, I'm telling them, like, guys, you guys have to close out on their shooters because the team can only miss for so long. They're going to spark a hot streak. Probably after halftime, you know, they're going to talk to their coach as well, tell them, hey, just calm down. You guys are getting wide open looks. You guys just have to knock them down. And offensively, I'm telling them, hey, just keep attacking, attack. And just try to get some fast breaks on this team. This team isn't very fast or very athletic. They're just they're a very physical team.
Yeah, you know, West Greene, I mean, is putting up a pretty good game here. And like we said in the pregame show, that they're probably looking for a little bit of redemption, I guess, from that Brownsville game.
Yeah, definitely. And not even the Brownsville game. They lost. Like I said, they don't want to go 0-3. That is not how you want to start off your season if you're the West Greene Pioneers. In California right now, they're trying to bounce back after that loss to Burgettstown. So both these teams are definitely hungry for a W.
As Wise is going to get the ball here. Finds Van Dyne. Thomas closes out on him. And Thomas there picked it. And West Greene still has possession. And that shot misses there.
Air ball there by Allison.
Frick brings up the floor here.
As California was running their diamond play, this is a very good play against this zone. I can say that much.
As Frick inside, fadeaway, no good. Rebound Martini. Martini is struggling to get the ball out there.
Honestly.
And he has possession once again, and that's going to be a jump ball.
And that's definitely California that time. But Corey Frick can't settle for these fadeaways. He's going to have to draw some type of contact and try to get Casey Miller to send him to the line.
So Thomas here off the inbound. Back to Assad. Assad's three is no good. Rebound there, Wise.
And we talked about West Greene not hitting their shots, but California just can't get anything to fall either.
Yeah, it's almost like there's like a shield over the hoop or something. As Van Dyne takes it in on Martini for an easy two. California seemed to have a very fast offense here as the freshman Patrick Durbin knocks the ball out of Thomas's hands.
And checking back in for the California Trojans is Aiden Loudon for Fred Kennard. And you can see Aiden Loudon is trying to post up Corey Wise.
Assad here, top of the key, looking for an open man. Aiden Loudon inside. Rebound, Frick. Frick puts it up, and it's good there for the two.
Yeah, that's California's first point since I think it was Assad's free throws.
Pretty long, yeah, it's a pretty long run.
As you can see, California is now in a man-to-man defense.
Martini on Durbin here.
Right now, you can kind of see, like, West Greene is looking like they're tired now.
Yeah.
See, especially in their bigs. Their bigs look really tired. And that's not a good thing because they don't have a really deep bench.
Luckily, though, I mean, in my eyes, it seems like West Greene is controlling the pace of this game, which is allowed, you know, Casey Miller to only take, one break, I think it was.
Yeah.
Wise can't find anybody to get the ball into, and that's a miscommunication there from Wise and Patrick Durbin as that ball rolls out of bounds. With 1:29 left to go here, California's going to have possession. Frick inside on Miller. Finds Loudon on the nice feed.
Yeah, that was a great pass there.
And Durbin going coast to coast. And that's going to be a charge. That's a good way for Hunter Assad to get his feet set. So that's Durbin's first on the night.
And as you can see, sophomore Spencer Petrucci, number 21, and number 12, freshman Vinny Crockett have subbed in. So it does look like Coach Balla is getting the idea that he's going to have to use his bench here and try to outrun this team to get a W. Because right now, California has more depth than West Greene does.
Yeah, and I mean, if they can outrun this team, then they got themselves a win.
Especially being that California has a very, not even do they have a depth, but they have a very good bench. Like their bench are key players that can start, but too much. There's a lot of talent on this team.
Frick inside, his pass just a little too hard there for Aiden Loudon. That's going to be a full court pass there to Shields. Shields is going to go, and it's good for 2.
Shields now has 5 points. That was a really great pass there.
That's the second one like that they've done. As Frick inside here, fadeaway, no good off the back iron. Rebound, Wise, and
it's going to be over the back call by
on
number 1 Dominic Martini. I'm pretty sure.
You were right about that one. So California down 4 here with 32 seconds to go. And that's going to send Corey Wise to the line as they are in the bonus.
Corey Wise right now has 0 points, so he definitely wants to knock these down and just get on the board with some points.
Kind of like insurance going into the halftime.
Yeah.
And his first free throw, no good. Rebound there by Spencer Petrucci as he's going to take up the floor, finds Aiden Loudon. Back out to Martini.
And if I'm California, I'm saving it for just one last shot.
As Frick's pass is a little bit off, and Corey Wise is going to go all the way down the floor. And another miscommunication there as he tried to get a little
he got a little fancy there, we'll say. But so did Frick down here, so Frick just happy that they also made a mistake there. As West Greene is
Martini trying to get fancy now. And a massive effort there by Shields, but calling for the travel.
That is great defensive play there by Shields.
And that's a tough call, I mean.
And he's playing really great defense here tonight. And he also had that full court pass that he scored on.
As Petrucci here going to inbound to Frick with 7 seconds here to go. And they're going to try to get it up the court here. Martini. Manzello with the last shot. No good. So that's going to send this game into halftime here. 20-16 West Greene. It's been a pretty good half of basketball so far.
Yeah, definitely a little bit back and forth, but definitely something we did not expect to happen. We did not expect West Greene to come in here and do what they're doing, but they also have to be able to knock down their shots here coming into the second half, and if they can, then they can probably win this game against California. But then California has to be able to use their bench and outrun this team that doesn't have a really good bench or any depth at all.
Absolutely. So we're going to send this game to halftime, and we're going to be right back after the half.
Peace.
Serving the California community for over 100 years, Hollywood Heating keeps you warm in the winter and cool in the summer. Specializing in all HVAC and plumbing services, they offer 24/7 emergency service. Call 724-938-2480 for a free estimate on your next project. Hollywood Heating, proudly supporting Trojan basketball and Trojan TV. Visit hollywoodheating.com. Check out Florals by Gypsy Annie, your local florist for dance bouquets, fresh arrangements, and all your special events. Located in Brownsville, Gypsy Annie is open by appointment only. Call 724-322-3811 or visit Facebook and Instagram at The Gypsy Annie, spelled A-N-N-I-E. State Farm agent Dax Thomas is a proud supporter of the California boys and girls basketball teams and Trojan TV. Stop by Dax's new office located across from the Cal U football stadium on Route 88 for a free quote on home, auto, and life insurance. Dax and his team have over 80 years of experience in the insurance industry and would be glad to help with any needs you may have. Dax Thomas, State Farm Insurance, 724-938-3060. Family owned and operated since 1989, AMD Industries treats over 150 million gallons of water per day of acid mine drainage. AMD Industries creates jobs and employs local community members. AMD Industries, John and Linda Franco, are a proud supporter of Trojans basketball and Trojan TV. Visit amdindustriesinc.com or call 724-938-2657. Check out her new office at 304 3rd Street in California. Attorney Lisa Boudet is a proud supporter of Trojans basketball and Trojan TV, specializing in deeds, wills, estates, and workers' compensation. Visit boudetlaw.com for more information. Lisa J. Boudet, helping people just like you. Call 724-938-1355. Erie Insurance, the Mariscotti Insurance Agency, is located on 3rd Street in downtown California. Stop by their friendly office for a quote on home, auto, and life insurance. Call 724-938-9302. Erie Insurance, above all, in service. Mariscotti Funeral Home, also located in California, is a proud sponsor of the Trojans basketball season this year and Trojan TV. Mariscotti Funeral Home, 724-938-2210. Attorney Mitch Mitchell, your trusted attorney, now accepting new clients. 724-785-4600. Specializing in bankruptcy, estate matter, and general practice of law. Conveniently located in Brownsville, Uniontown, and Washington. As an avid basketball fan and player, Mitch wishes the California Trojans much success this season. Visit mitchellawoffice.org for more information. It's always a low price at Solomon Auto, with 4 locations right in your backyard, including 2 stores in Brownsville, Carmichael's, and McClellantown, selling GMC, Buick, Chevrolet, Jeep, Chrysler, Ram, Dodge, and Ford. Solomon Auto, family owned and operated since 1993, proudly supporting Trojan basketball and Trojan TV. Visit solomonauto.com.
And we are back now for the second half of play here.
As West Greene will get the ball to start here as they have a 4-point lead. Because there was a steal there. And also, somebody was in the camera, so we had to tell him to move real quick.
Also, Mr. Dax Thomas.
Yeah, well, we got to be nice because he's one of our sponsors, so.
Yeah, Dax helps us out a lot, and we're very appreciative of him. As Petrucci here. So it looks like they have a run and gun type offense out here right now. As West Greene is just all over Assad tonight as the pick there from Frick.
And if you're West Greene, somebody has to pick up Corey Frick sooner.
And Corey Frick misses the layup there, rebound by Miller as he's going to.
Yeah, and that's Corey Frick's first foul right there of the game, which is very good for him considering that he fouled out last game, a couple minutes before halftime. And California right now is pressing West Greene, knowing that they don't have a bench or anybody coming in behind them.
And that one looked to be almost tipped out there by White, but California is going to get the ball here. Frick finds Assad inside, and there's going to be a walk. So Hunter Assad having a rough game tonight.
Yeah, definitely. And you could kind of see that from him and Frick's first game where they both dropped 21. They just both kind of fell off the next game against Burgettstown.
Assad and Van Dyne getting into it there. As Hunter Assad's going to be charged for a foul.
And that's going to be his first one also. So California not really in foul trouble right now, but you kind of have 2 fouls at the beginning of the third quarter, which is not very good because soon enough West Greene's going to be shooting at the free throw line here for bonus.
As the refs coming in to split this up here. And Shields is going to take it. And Frick there with a spectacular save.
Yeah, that was a really great save there by Corey Frick.
And he's going to take it in. There's his fadeaway and falls for it. He's now in double digits. And West Greene's going to take a full timeout here.
As they only have a 2-point lead right now and couldn't get anything to start with the basically first 54 seconds into the quarter.
So with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to take a quick break, and we are going to be right back after a quick word from our sponsors.
Family owned and operated since 1989, AMD Industries treats over 150 million gallons of water per day of acid mine drainage. AMD Industries creates jobs and employs local community members. AMD Industries, John and Linda Franco, are a proud supporter of Trojans basketball and Trojan TV. Visit amdindustriesinc.com or call 724-938-2657.
And we are back now, ladies and gentlemen. After this timeout, if you are Coach Aaron Ball, what are you going to draw up here in that huddle?
Oh, right now, I'm going to tell them, hey, keep pressing. You see that they don't have anybody coming in, and they don't have a really good guard that can bring the ball up and break the press right now. They don't have a good press break, as you can see. So if I'm Coach Aaron Ball, I'm telling my team, just keep doing what you're doing. And as you can see, he subbed in a couple more people to keep running with this West Greene team that just looks like they're so tired.
That's what I said at the start of the half. You know, it looks like Coach Aaron Balla put in this kind of run and gun offense.
Yes, definitely. And I'm very excited to see how this game's going to unfold as there's only a 2-point lead.
As Van Dyne there off the inbound, being guarded heavily there by Assad. Finds Wise up court. He's going to take it in there, and that's going to be off of Corey Frick, going out of bounds.
And honestly, this is a good thing for West Greene, just to get the ball over half court and try to get Casey Miller posted up or Corey Wise posted up down low.
Yeah. And Shields there wide open in the corner, and he steps out of bounds.
Yeah.
We both know this court is tight.
Yeah, especially getting over there in the corner 3 spot.
That big maroon strip around the entire floor. It's tight. Assad here taking the ball up. West Greene here in a 2-3. That looked like maybe a walk there, but not called there from the ref as Frick has 12.
See, and
another miscue.
Yeah, that's not something you want for West if you're West Greene.
As it now is a tie game. On the inbound. And Assad's free ball is good from downtown. And Miller gets the inbound. And he steps out of bounds there. And California is going to get possession back. As Vinny Manzella here. And Assad finds Frick inside. Frick posting up. Finds Vinny on the far side, and it rolls in and out. Frick with the board, putting it back up, no good. And Van Dyne with the board there, and seemed to be a lot of contact. And as Van Dyne was trying to bring it down, he looked like he elbowed Shields there. So,
yeah, this is definitely turning into a really physical game, really fast, and Trojans jumped out to a 3-point lead here.
As Miller gets the ball in, brings up the floor himself, the big guy. He's going to go coast to coast as he dumps it off there to number 21, and he puts it up, and his shot's no good. Rebound, Assad. And that's going to be a foul. And number 21 is Lane Allison. So that foul is going to be on 21, Lane Allison there.
Yeah, and we talked about Durbin and Allison coming in as freshmen, but another freshman playing is Vinny Crockett here for the California Trojans. So very excited to see what he's going to do here and see if he can help his team.
As he there is open for the three in the corner, and that's no good. Assad with the board, and looks to be a foul. And kind of seemed like Caden Shields there just trying to be a good sport. And
yeah, Assad wasn't going for it at all.
As Frick gets it outside the arch. Assad's pass is deflected there.
And that was honestly a good look there, too, if he could have just found Corey Frick.
And that's going to be a block.
And that's going to be, yeah.
On Spencer Petrucci.
That's another young kid playing in this game as well, is sophomore Spencer Petrucci. And him and Crockett both have very good potential to be great players.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Three ball, and it's good from the corner.
And now we're here tied again.
Caden Shields there from the corner. As Frick up and good, and he has 14 on the night. As Miller there looking for someone down court, couldn't find anybody. Looks like it's going to be Miller and Shields here taking the ball up the floor as the count's winding down. And he gets it over, and he has a wide open lane, and that's going to be a reach on Assad.
Yeah, and that was very close because you saw at the end, Casey Miller there lost the ball going and attacking the hoop. It would have been very impressive if he would have just finished.
Or was that a reach on Assad, or am I wrong?
All we know is it's West Greene's ball.
Yeah, it looked like it was a reach. And Thomas there.
And one of the better defensive players on this team is Drew Thomas, as
Absolutely.
you can see there. He's a very great defensive player.
Shields taking it in for the layup, and it's good. Right around Corey Frick.
So he hits the three, then hits that. So
he's in double digits for the night.
Yeah, this has turned into a really great game.
Frick, fade away, no good. And that's going to be a West Greene ball.
As Loudon tried to get the rebound there over number 30, Corey Wise.
Corey Wise is a big dude.
Very big.
And that's going to be inbound, and he's going to have a free lane up court.
So freshman versus freshman right now.
Taking it up. Layup's no good, and a lot of contact on the rebound, but Frick's going to take it in 3-on-2. Frick taking it up. Layup
move.
too hard off the glass.
That was a nice move there by Corey Frick, but at that point in time, you're just going to have to finish and not worry about the fancy stuff.
Loses his dribble here, trying to find somebody to help him. And there's the big guy, Miller, out way deep. Frick in his face. Van Dyne with the ball once again. And there's going to be a foul on Vinny Crockett.
And I bet you these two coming in, one of them's definitely going to be in for Vinny Crockett. As Vinny Crockett and Aiden Loudon check out the game, and then Caden Powell and Fred Kennard come in.
Van Dyne in the corner, three, or long two, and it's good. Oh, I almost said three ball, but long two. Assad
That was a great shot there.
bringing up the floor, and that's going to be Trojans' ball.
And while we have a quick break here, we'd like to thank Taylor Pasco here on the main camera, and somebody helping us now with the scoreboard and the clock and stuff, Nico Jorgagis. So thank you guys for coming here tonight and helping us.
And we also have Trojan TV's own Aiden Jobes down there doing the PA announcing.
Yeah, I cannot forget
across
Aiden
the
Jobes.
whole gym.
Yeah, that's a great job to have.
And Frick.
As he tried to do the
hook shot.
Yeah, the hook shot, and it just couldn't fall there.
Shields bringing the ball up. Van Dyne now. Assad guarding him heavily, and that's going to be a block on Hunter Assad. As there we go, we see some good sportsmanship being played now. And
looks like Assad is limping a little bit on that bad ankle that he had during football season from whenever we actually played Jefferson Morgan.
So that's going to send Van Dyne to the line here for a 1-on-1.
And I'm honestly curious on why Aaron Balla hasn't subbed somebody in for Hunter Assad. As you can see, he's limping, obviously.
Yeah, he's in visible pain, I mean.
Yeah.
And his first free throw is going to be good.
As Thomas thought that was going to be his only shot, but no, he has one more.
And Van Dyne's second shot's no good. Rebound, Shields. Off the bottom of the backboard there from number 21.
Yeah, and then he could have got
Wayne
that.
Allison.
Yeah, if Allison could have got that shot to fall, that would have been a very great possession there by West Greene, and that would have gave him some motivation there. California has to find an answer right now.
Frick down low. His pass by Powell gets away from him.
As Miller helps up Frick.
You just see some good sportsmanship going on here, and that's always nice to see, you know.
Yeah, especially as you can see at the beginning of the game. At the beginning of this quarter, I mean, they were very chippy.
Yeah.
As California's now in their 2-2-1 defense.
And that pass is going to get away from Shields. Thomas here is going to inbound here to Powell. Assad looking for a guy. Connard inside. Great ball movement here by the Trojans. Rebound Frick and puts it up, and he has 16 on the night.
That's a good finish there by Corey Frick, the big man. As he told, I'm pretty sure you before the game, that this is going to be his best game probably this year.
Yeah. As his 2-2-1 defense is just all over. Van Dyne's three ball is good from downtown.
And there's a lot of zones in this defense that it does not cover, and one of them zones that are left open is the wing if you have a quick enough release, as Van Dyne did to have that three fall.
And Kennard's rebound there. The big fella going to shoot the three. No good. And
yeah, and if you're Coach Ball, you do not want your big man taking those threes at all, especially right now. This is kind of a crunch time moment.
As Hunter Assad there picks up his third foul of the night. So that's going to be 1-1 for West Greene here, as they are in the bonus. Number 4, Nathan Reed there misses his first free throw, as Assad is going to take it himself. Mid-range jumper can't get it to fall as big man Casey Miller comes down with a crucial board.
I'm honestly curious to see how many rebounds he has.
As Kennard there comes up with the ball, finds Assad. This is going to be an odd man rush here. Frick going to take it in.
That's very
Uses
impressive.
his head there. Uses his head there. As Assad can't finish around the rim tonight. He is struggling.
Yeah, and so is Corey Frick, especially with these fadeaways. You can't shoot fadeaways for so long because people are going to learn your game and how to catch on, and that's why you have to have multiple moves and not just a fadeaway. I think Corey Frick needs to start drawing some fouls here pretty soon.
As you see him, well, you can't see him, but he was gripping his elbow there, so he must be in some pain. As Van Dyne's pass gets away from him, almost finds Wise inside, and here goes Kennard as Shields with the reach.
And the way Fred Kennard there was running, looked like he was going to try to throw one down. That would have been impressive.
It wouldn't surprise me with Freddie.
Yeah, he's definitely one of the more athletic kids on this team.
Yeah, Fred Kennard throwing one down would not surprise me. As Powell's going to take one in, floater off the backboard, no good. Rebound Kennard, and rebound Thomas after the tip by Miller.
So California is getting the opportunities; they just cannot finish.
They can't finish.
They're getting the offensive rebounds and getting second chances, but they're just not able to finish right now. And
against Jeanette on Thursday,
you're gonna have to make
you have to finish. I mean, you can't,
because that is definitely going to be a fast-paced team. They're going to want to move the ball, press you, run.
Assad, long two, it's good. Assad with 9.
And we knew coming into the game that West Greene was going to have to stop.
Van Dyne taking it in there, and there's going to be a foul on Fred Kennard.
And it's honestly shocking that Van Dyne didn't pull that 3.
I was, the long two. I was shocked he didn't pull it.
Considering that he made that shot earlier this quarter.
He's going to go to the line here for 2. Actually, it's a 1-on-1. I apologize. When does it become double bonus? Is it 11?
I'm pretty sure. I think it's either 10 or 11 fouls that it becomes that.
As Van Dyne, and his second one's good.
And he is now 4 for 4 from the line as well.
Assad finds Frick. Frick tries to dump it off to Loudon. Gets away. Assad sets up for the 3. And that's off, and that's going to be off the top of the backboard, and that is going to be West Greene ball.
You see Assad's very frustrated that his shots are not falling, and if you watch that game against Burgettstown, his shots weren't falling either. Maybe he's in a sort of funk, and hopefully he gets out of it soon to help his team come back and win in the fourth quarter.
And almost out of the reach there of Caden.
And Loud just steps over Shields.
Almost looked like the Allen Iverson one.
Yeah, AI. You can definitely see that this West Greene team is super tired. They were going over to their coach for water during these shots I saw.
That's kind of the price you pay whenever you're low on bench players, you know what I mean?
Yeah, especially whenever you're a smaller school in the area as well and you don't have that many people going to your school and you're fighting for players to come out.
So he misses his first one there, and he misses his second. And that's going to be a foul on Shields. So that's going to be his 4th. Or maybe that's his 5th.
That is definitely his 5th.
Yeah, that's his 5th.
Yeah, and he's going to be fouled out as they put in Patrick Durbin, who we saw was definitely aggressive just like Shields was, getting those rebounds and getting that foul.
As they are going to press here. Caden Powell with the ball. Finds Frick up court. And they're ready to set up an offense here. A little bit loaded to the near side as they even out. Right off of Corey Wise. Powell, 3-ball, no good. Rebound Wise. Stolen by Kennard. And there's the buzzer.
Yeah, that was great defense there. So now in the fourth quarter, you were going into a crunch time moment. This is a very close game. It's 32-29. It's just going to come down to who wants it more right now.
Yeah, I mean, West Greene is extremely tired, and they are going to need a break.
Yeah, definitely. But
they're keeping up.
Yeah, but if these two teams, it's going to come down to who wants it more and who can hit their shots. Both teams that quarter couldn't get their shots to fall, especially California. You see Assad getting frustrated that the shots won't fall. Corey Frick also getting frustrated that the shots won't fall, especially those fadeaway jumpers he loves to hit down low.
Yeah.
So this is going to be a very tough game. It's probably going to come down to the final shot.
Absolutely. So we're going to take a quick break here, and we're going to be back once the fourth quarter resumes. You are watching high school basketball on Trojan TV Sports. And we are back now, ladies and gentlemen, here for the fourth quarter of play between the West Greene Pioneers and the California Trojans. West Greene leading this game here by 3.
Yeah, definitely very exciting. Something I honestly didn't predict, but it's happening, man. They're playing the underdog basketball game right now.
Absolutely, as the refs are here coming out, calling everything now.
Yeah,
as
especially
it becomes closer.
That's probably in part to both these teams being very physical in that third quarter.
So Caden Powell going to go to the line here and he misses his first one. And that's going to be a jump ball. And West Greene's going to have possession.
Aiden Loudon is really playing physical down there, having to play that 4-man spot for the California Trojans.
Durbin here.
I'm going to be honest, this is where Aiden Loudon excels at, is playing this 2-2-1 at that position.
Van Dyne's 3-ball and off the mark. That's going to be a foul on, I think, 21 there. Yep, it's going to be an over the back. Or no, it's a push.
So right now, Caden Powell missed his last free throw. Hopefully he can get this one knocked down and get California closer.
As they are in the bonus, and West Greene is in the double bonus.
That's kind of crazy to think about, that there were
he misses there.
10 fouls committed by California.
There are 17 fouls in that quarter.
Yeah, that's pretty great. That's how you know it was very physical. Corey Frick is trying to do too much here. He could have just hit his man wide open as Corey Wise goes coast to coast.
And let's see what that call is going to be. Is that going to be a block or a charge there? Aiden Loudon's going to get called for the push there.
But I think if Aiden Loudon doesn't push him, then that's definitely going to be on Corey Wise. So he just completely ran over Drew Thomas down there.
As he misses his first.
And right now, honestly, we thought Corey Wise would have had a better of a game right now, coming in as being a senior and playing all 4 years and only having 0 points right now as he airballs that free throw. So very curious if he's also in a sort of a funk right now.
Shooting slump. As Powell is going to take the ball back out here. Mid-range. Doesn't fall. Rebound, Frick. And there's his fadeaway. And one for Corey Frick. That brings him to 18 on the night.
So that call was there on number 15, Patrick Durbin.
So number 21, Allison's going to have to be careful as he has 3. as Frick misses his and one attempt, and Wise brings down the board.
And West Greene leads by 1.
As Van Dyne here. And there's going to be the walk.
And West Greene fans don't like that one. They thought they were going to call it on the Trojans there.
And Powell's going to bring it across half court here. Thomas going towards baseline. And Frick's going to get called for the walk now. It's a walk fest.
Yeah, but that honestly did not look like it was a walk on Corey Frick. And it is also very nice being here with fans, getting to interact with some of them.
Yeah, absolutely.
And hearing them cheer their hometown Trojans on. As Casey Miller is just down there
Casey
jumping
Miller's
up.
ready for the ball down there, as Wise's 3-ball is good.
And that's his first point of the game, and they couldn't come in more of a important moment as he puts his team up by 4 there with that 3-pointer. As now there's a lot of pressure on California. They have to either match it or try to get some type of points. As Aiden Loudon shoots the 3.
And that's no good. Frick inside, and he has 20 on the night.
So Corey Frick right now battling, trying to get his team in the lead.
As we say, in the trenches.
Yeah, he is battling in the trenches right now with Casey Miller. And we saw in that last possession by West Greene, Casey Miller just doing jumping jacks, basically trying to get the ball as he was wide open. But luckily, Corey Wise hit the 3-point shot and put his team up.
And with that timeout, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to take a quick break. We are going to be back when play resumes. You are watching high school basketball on Trojan TV Sports. And we are back now, ladies and gentlemen, after that quick little break there.
Yeah, and very curious on why California is not running that press that they were running in the third quarter that caused West Greene to turn the ball over a lot. But it looks like they're going to fall back in their 2-2-1 defense.
That's going to be a kick ball there on Aiden Loudon. So California, if they drop this game, they go to 1-2 on the year, which, I mean,
that's not how you want to start out.
No, that's not a hot start, especially facing Jeanette on Thursday. And Jeanette, you know, historically just has good basketball teams, good football and basketball teams.
Yeah, and one of the players that they do bring back that I know of is Anton Good. He's a very good point guard, can dribble well, fast kid, athletic kid, so it's going to be very hard for the Trojans to stop him.
As Frick, little too hard there.
He also has to lay off. Yeah, he also has to lay off the push-ups a little bit.
And Durbin's going to take it across half court here. Allison here in a pinch, and he. I don't know.
I think he was in on that.
That was a close one because
Do we call that the Tony toe tap there?
I was watching that one carefully. But here you got Powell bringing it across half court. 33-35, West Greene, 5 minutes to go.
California is running their dribble drive offense here.
And that's stripped from Powell. It's going to be taken in. Blocked there by Assad, but that's...
And Assad stares him down after he blocks him there, but can't do that, man. That's a freshman. He's playing really good right now tonight and playing really good quality minutes.
And 21, Allison there. And that's going to stay West Greene. And that's going to go out all the way to Durbin here. Wise thought he was going for another 3-ball. Too hard at the backboard from Miller. And that's going to be a jump ball, California ball there.
And that was very good there by Drew Thomas to try to fight for that ball. If not, Van Dyne looked like he was going to be wide open for another putback.
Yeah. And Powell, here we go. It's crunch time here for the Trojans. Frick inside. No good. Rebound, Miller finds Van Dyne. He's going to take it up the floor nice and slow. As that pass is going to be picked off here from Frick.
And Frick was almost, oh, it is picked off.
And here we go. Corey Wise. That's going to be a block on Thomas.
Thomas now, that's going to be his third foul here, but it's the fourth quarter, so if I'm Coach Aaron Ball, I'm going to keep him in and let him play physical.
They sent the right man to the line, though, with the being in double bonus, as Corey Wise missed his last two. So Wise looking to redeem himself here. His first one is up, and it's no good off the front of the rim.
And it honestly looked like he was going to airball again, and that is not something you want right now.
No, they need to extend this lead if they're going to want to win.
And if I'm him right now, you got to make this one. Give your team a little bit of a cushion here and put them up by 3.
And there he goes. Sinks that one.
And Corey Wise is going to sit after making that free throw as he only has 4 points, and it looks like he is very frustrated with his play tonight. But his team is up right now by 3 with almost 4 minutes left to go.
As Aiden Loudon's going to get called for the walk.
That's a questionable call there. I wouldn't have called that one. He didn't lay his plant foot at all.
So here comes Durbin bringing the ball across half. And that pass is going to get away from Allison there. Frick. That ball gets taken away from Frick there by number 4, Nathan Reed. Great defensive play there as he's flying around the floor.
As he came in for Shields tonight after Shields fouled out.
As Corey Frick almost passes that one straight to.
And
that's going to be an and one for the big guy,
and right
Casey Miller.
Yeah, and right now, West Greene jumped out to a 5-point lead. And that ball couldn't be placed any better for Van Dyne just to give it right there to Casey Miller.
Right off of Frick's hands, too.
And another player fouled out here, Aiden Loudon. He just had his 5th foul and fouled out. So he's going to finish tonight with 4 points.
As Vinny Crockett checks in here. And Casey Miller's free throw is good.
So now West Greene out to a 6-point lead here with 3 minutes left.
Assad taking it in himself. Fred Kennard puts it up. Almost.
that was pretty good there by Fred Kennard. And we said against Burgettstown he had a pretty good game, but the team just fell short. So he's probably trying to do the same thing here tonight.
There he goes again. As he misses there, comes up short. That's going to be a foul on Vinny Crockett.
And I thought they were going to call it out of bounds and give the ball back to California, but foul came beforehand. With 2 minutes and 57 seconds left here in the fourth.
So, as you said before, you thought this one's going to come down to the wire, the last shot, and it just might.
And if this is a lot of pressure here on the freshman Vinny Crockett to hit these free throws.
As he misses his first. I thought that was a foul on Vinny Crockett.
Yeah, I also thought that as well. That was on Van Dyne, as he now has a second foul.
And Crockett's second free throw is good.
That's a good hit there by the freshman as he puts his team down by 3.
Tries to find the big guy in there, but off of Hunter Assad.
Yeah, and right now, if I'm West Greene's people on the wing, I'm going to fake it down low and hit over top and find Casey Miller if I want to get him the ball inside. Because I think California has caught on to them trying to go with the bounce pass.
And Reed gets it there. Tries to skip past Van Dyne. Ends up with the ball in his hands. And he's going to try the corner three. Blocked by Thomas. And a great save there from Assad as it falls into Frick's hands, and he's going to go all the way on the floor. Wide open three from Crockett. No good. Board from Wise, and Corey Frick hits the deck there, loses his shoe.
But he's still playing.
And there's going to be a foul by number 15, Patrick Durbin. That's going to send DT10 to the line.
Yeah, and Drew Thomas, a very good free throw shooter. I don't want to jinx him or anything, but he is a very good free throw shooter, very consistent. And he honestly gets that from his father, Dax, who says he can make 100 free throws, so let's see.
Shout out to Dax. As Drew's first is no good, and you jinxed it.
Oh, no, I got this one. He's going to make this one. He's going to make it.
As the Trojans down 3 here with just above 2 minutes to go. Corey Frick still tying his shoe. and Drew Thomas's second free throw is good. No, you didn't jinx him on that one.
He's really good, talented free throw shooter as he gets on the scoreboard now.
And Reed there inside to Wise. Reed, 3 ball. No good. Rebound. And that's going to be a foul there on Miller. And that's going to send Crockett to the line for a double bonus.
And like I said, another freshman here getting some playing time, and he got a lot of pressure on him. Another freshman that had a really great game last night was Lonzo Wade for Bell Vernon. He sparked a huge fourth-quarter win for his Bell Vernon Leopards last night over the Washington Prexies. So a lot of freshmen here in the Whippeal getting a lot of playing time this year and leading their teams to victories.
Yeah, that's great to see, though, because that's going to be, like California with Vinny Crockett leading them and be pretty good. As his first free throw was good.
Yeah. And he's feeling a lot of pressure to hit this next free throw, but
me personally wasn't the hottest free throw shooter. So he's definitely doing good out there. As Van Dyne gets the board, Kennard playing in heavy. Gives it to the big guy to take it up the court here. Picked off there by Vinny Crockett. Finds Assad. And that's blocked. Wow.
And Miller does not like that call at all, as that is going to draw his third foul of the night.
That seemed to be all ball, too.
Yeah, that was a great defensive play there by Casey Miller. As you can see, the crowd's getting into it. I kind of missed this. This was an experience we had last year calling games, but we were used to it from earlier in our high school careers.
Yeah. As that's going to be a timeout. That'll be a full timeout. So we're going to take this time to have a word from our sponsors.
Erie Insurance, the Mariscotti Insurance Agency, is located on 3rd Street in downtown California. Stop by their friendly office for a quote on home, auto, and life insurance. Call 724-938-9302. Erie Insurance, above all, in service. Mariscotti Funeral Home, also located in California, is a proud sponsor of the Trojans basketball season this year and Trojan TV. Mariscotti Funeral Home, 724-938-2210.
So Assad here going to go to the line here, 4-2 on that foul by Casey Miller.
And I honestly thought it was Vinny Crockett going to the line again for some reason.
So let's see if Assad can put his team ahead here. Assad's first free throw, no good.
And he's going to want to make this one and get it tied with a minute 48.
And it's so weird being part of these, like calling these low-scoring games. I mean, like.
Yeah, in high school boys basketball, you're used to the scores being a little bit better.
Yeah.
This was the Lady Trojans' average a game is about 40.
Yeah.
And they dropped more than the boys last night. I think they had 54 or 50-something.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Tight defense there. And there's going to be a foul on Fred Kennard, and that's going to send number 4, Nathan Reed, to the line.
And Nathan Reed, another young kid on this team and another young kid in this game and around the Whitfield that are getting a lot of pressure put on them in these first couple of games of the season. As he wants to at least hit one of these and give his team a lead.
But I mean, as we were saying, Malik Ramsey, he dropped 35 himself in a game.
Yeah, and you can see that's almost what both these teams have.
As Reed's first free throw is good.
That's a really good shot. As the fans are definitely getting into it with the last couple of minutes left.
Absolutely. As this game is getting good, ladies and gentlemen. And he banks the other one as the bank is open.
Bank's open here late tonight on this lovely Tuesday.
Bringing the ball up the floor. Wes Greene up 2. Frick inside, playing big. Fade away. Does not fall. Rebound, Wes Greene.
And Wes Greene needs to run the clock just a little bit and get a nice open shot and force California to do something. Oh, that one was almost lost there by Durbin and almost stolen there by Vinnie Crockett.
That's going to be a reach on Fred Kennard.
That's Fred Kennard's, I think, 4th foul already, and he just got into the game. That's not something you want.
Yeah, that is his 4th, I believe. So that's going to send Van Dyne, one of West Greene's best shooters, to the line to have the attempt to put them up 4 here. His first one is good from the line.
And that now puts West Greene up 3 with 1 minute and 9 seconds left.
And Van Dyne's second is good.
As now they jump out to a 4-point lead, and that's going to force California to match it right now.
Thomas drives in, and that's thrown out of bounds.
And it looked like that was bad communication by Corey Frick and Drew Thomas. And if you're West Greene again, you're going to want to waste some time here and not give California the opportunity to come back in this game.
Absolutely. But with this 2-2-1 press here, half-court press, it's going to be tough. As Frick hits the deck.
But it also looked like Frick flopped a little bit, but I'm really not sure because he's down on the floor for a very long time.
He may have caught a little elbow there. And it's definitely, he's bleeding there pretty good.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, he definitely did get hit. As Big Fella's going to check out the game here.
And that's big.
And
that's a big loss.
Yeah, that is a big loss for California right now in clutch time.
We do hope Corey Frick is okay.
Hopefully he is okay. Honestly, I thought he was just trying to draw a foul there. But he actually did get hit. As you can see, there's blood on the floor right now as they're trying to clean it up.
I'm sure whatever Reed did, it obviously couldn't have been intentional.
Yeah, it wasn't intentional at all. He was just dribbling the ball, trying to get Corey Frick off of him. As we said, this was a very physical. This was going to be a physical game, and as you can see, Corey Frick left the game here bleeding. And shout out to his family as well, who's here tonight. His siblings always watch our videos, watch the stream, so I know they're probably watching here tonight. Just shout out to you guys, shout out to the whole Frick family, and hopefully Corey's okay and he comes back out here.
So this is very unfortunate for California, losing your big guy in there.
Yeah, losing your big guy and the man that's been leading the scoring here tonight, Corey Frick with 20 points. So,
but they might be able to pull away here.
As they're trying to figure something out. I'm not really sure, honestly. I think they're just trying to get it mopped up here really fast. And shout out to the trainer, Katie, who came rushing. She's like a mom to everybody and all the sports players here at California High School. So,
Absolutely.
Yeah, as soon as she saw Corey hit the floor, she ran over. So big thank you to her, and thank you to the custodian here that's trying to mop it up and get it all up off the floor.
So again, that's a huge loss here for the Trojans, but they might be able to come back in this game as West Greene is probably extremely tired.
Oh, extremely, and it's going to be very amazing if West Greene can pull off this W, because it is not something we all thought of at all, and we never thought of this happening. I knew it was going to be physical. I knew they were going to have to do what they've been doing all game, and it looks like they came out and did it.
And there you see Corey Frick coming back out.
So, yeah, it looks like the big fellow there is okay.
So that's good to see. I'm glad to see that he's okay.
Yeah, and hopefully Coach Ball doesn't try to put him – if he does come back in, then put him back in if he's A-okay, but –
So, honestly, I'm really looking for Van Dane to take over this game.
Oh, yeah, or whoever Corey Frick was playing on, now they're going to have somebody else playing on him. So whoever that is, you're going to have to attack.
As it looks like we're just about all cleaned up here and ready to get back underway.
And one of the scores around the Whitfield right now while we have this break right now is the Lady Falcons actually beat. I'm pretty sure they played Bentworth tonight, and it was a score of 51-45. And Emma Cito scored 33 points, and she is on her way to her 1,000th. I think right now she's only 200 points away.
I'm pretty sure Kendall Weston is just about that, too.
Yeah, Kendall Weston is also probably going to be a 1,000-point scorer here for the Lady Trojans this year.
As that ball gets away from Martini.
And California's going to have to take a shot here pretty soon.
Here comes Assad. And up. No good. Rebound West Greene. And it's off Assad. And it's going to go down West Greene here with 27 to go.
If you're California, you got to press them, get a turnover real quick, score, and then get another one.
Turnover,
bucket,
turnover.
You don't want to start the season off like this, losing in the tournament, especially in these close losses.
And that's going to go down court. And that's going to be a reach, and that's going to send him to the line.
Yeah, and Don Martini did not even attempt to just turn around and catch the ball whatsoever.
No.
And that's not something you want if you're Coach Aaron Ball.
So that's going to send Patrick Durbin here, the freshman, to the line. Here for a huge.
Yeah, this is another freshman playing in the game.
2 huge free throws. And
if
his
he makes
first
these,
one.
he can sell
No
them.
good. Here we go.
I'm getting kind of a little bit excited and nervous here.
His second one. No good.
As he tried to almost get his own
he almost
rebound.
got that rebound. Canara's going to go into the paint. No good. Rebound. Van Dane. And Martini's going to foul. And they're going to send Ian Van Dane to the line, 4-2. And this could put the game away here.
Yeah, especially if you can at least make one of them. It's going to force California to shoot a 3.
Van Dane, first free throw. Good.
So this is definitely a different West Greene team than I saw play Brownsville Friday night. They came out a little not as confident as they did tonight.
And California up 5 here.
And it looks
10.
like Assad wants the ball.
Assad from downtown. Hunter Assad.
With 5 seconds left, California down by 2. And Assad basically just said, give me the ball. I want to be able to do this for my team and score as he gets his 13th point there.
Hunter Assad from way downtown to bring the Trojans within 2.
With 5 seconds left, and if you're California, you do not want another heartbreaking loss to where you barely lose a game. As you saw that Burgettstown game, they were kind of getting blown out in a little bit, but they fought back and only end up losing by 4. And you don't want that to happen again tonight. Losing by 2.
And this, I mean, if I were to guess, going to come in, ball's going to be inbound and foul.
Yeah.
Going to send somebody to the line, hope they don't make them.
Yeah, and if they do make one, you just want them to either make one or none at all. You don't want them to make both of them because that's going to put you out the game.
Yeah. I'm interested to see, though, if West Greene can inbound the ball.
Yeah, and we talked about Assad hitting those shots, and you can't do anything better than that, hitting probably the clutchest shot of the night. So very curious to see if California's going to either try to foul or if they're going to
let it.
let it play and try to get a steal with only 5 seconds left.
I think they're going to try to foul.
Yeah, and if they try to foul, I'm going to literally double team somebody, one of their best shooters, and cause one of their worst shooters to try to shoot here.
Yeah. Wise into Miller, and Kennard sending Miller to the line.
With 4 seconds left,
Miller needs to make one.
Yeah, he honestly has to make both of them if he wants to put his team. If he makes both of these, his team wins.
If he makes one, we might be going to OT.
Yeah, might be overtime.
How does overtime work in high school?
I'm honestly not sure. I've never seen a game or been a part of a game that went into overtime.
His first is no good.
And there's a lot of pressure on to at least make this second one. And there's no better game for this being our first game of the season.
I know.
It's kind of exciting one. I'm kind of happy that it is. I'm glad it's not boring or a blowout or something. I'm glad it kind of came down to the wire with 4 seconds left, excuse me.
And West Greene is going to call a timeout.
And there was 8 minutes. Woo! There was 8 minutes up there at the beginning of the quarter. And in real life time, this quarter's probably lasted 30 minutes to 35 minutes.
Yeah. With 4.5 left to go here.
Curious to see what's going to happen here, and I'm kind of excited.
It's going to be interesting with how this game's going to finish out. Woo! This is a good one. We called the good one, huh?
Yeah, we definitely did. And thank you to everybody who's tuning in now and whoever's going to watch this stream a little later. We appreciate you guys. This couldn't be possible without you guys or our sponsors here tonight.
Absolutely. And, you guys are the ones that kind of feed the fire with us. And
yeah, that's the reason we do it, is just to give you guys great content to watch. And, Jordan Drew did a really great job during the football season, and now me, Jordan Drew, and Hunter Assad will be on the call for Lady Trojans and the boys basketball team.
Absolutely. So you guys will hear myself and Damani for the you guys will hear myself and Damani mostly for the
boys games. Yeah. We pick those ones to stream.
As he misses the free throw. 4.
As Caden Powell, hurry up, got the rebound, so this is going to come down to the wire. And I said it's going to come down to the last shot.
With 3.4 seconds to go.
And right now, with the people that the California Trojans have in, I think Hunter Assad's going to have to take this last shot, especially after hitting that 3. But then you got to think again, is he able to hit 2 back-to-back?
From looking in this huddle, though, it might be Caden Powell getting the call for his last shot.
Yeah, and we've known from when we played younger, he's probably the one to take those last-minute shots. So we'll see if it's going to be between Caden Powell or Hunter Assad. And don't forget, Corey Frick looks like he's up and healthy right now, so we are not sure if he is going to step in for this last play.
I wonder if they're going to go for a 2 or a 3 to win.
Yeah. If I'm California, I'm going for all the marbles, dude. I'm taking the 3. Especially in this game. Hey, man, you still got a whole season ahead of you, so your team fought hard, and you played these were 2 really great teams, but this is not the game we expected to have at all.
I wonder how West Greene's going to come out here.
Yeah, I wonder who West Greene is going to put on Hunter Assad and Caden Powell to stop them from scoring. As you can see, Corey Frick does not check in for this last play of the game, which is also very surprising to me.
And here we go. This is it.
And they're going to have to – I honestly thought they were going to get the ball over.
West Greene cannot foul, though. Martini, no good. West Greene comes away with the win.
That's very impressive. This is not what we thought at all, but we knew West Greene had at least a chance to come in here and battle against a great California team.
Absolutely.
And
so that is all for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We thank you for tuning in. My name is Jordan Kearns, here with Damani Stafford. You are watching high school basketball on Trojan TV Sports. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.